Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. As you can see, I have returned to the sink and I have a bunch of personality files and upgrades that I finally want to install. And I think I'm going to start with the AutoDoc over here because I should have at least the personality file. I might have even a few upgrades. I don't remember honestly. So yeah, let's do it.
Well, how about that? Old AutoDocs back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty.
Well, thank you.
Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
Well, the AutoDoc has a very grumpy personality. But okay, let's see what we can do here. I'd like to engage your services. Can you do anything beyond healing me? I'm feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me? Okay, that's all very interesting. So, what exactly can you do beyond healing me? Because apparently I'm very healthy, so I don't need any healing, I suppose.
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Okay. Diagnostic says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though. Okay, so I guess there's a few upgrades that I don't actually have yet. So, can you perform a psychiatric evaluation? Because I think this place is slowly turning me insane, like everyone else around here is insane. Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
Well, I'm ready, let's do it. On second thought, not now. And I only can do it once. I'm not even sure what exactly it's going to do. But okay, let's do it.
Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
Psychiatric evaluation. The AutoDocs psychiatric evaluation will allow you to redefine the traits you selected when you created your character. Oh boy, you may only do this once. Are you sure you want to proceed? No thanks, I'll wait. Yes, twist my psyche into new and exciting shapes. Honestly, I don't even remember what exactly I picked back then. I think I did actually not take many of these traits because I couldn't really decide which one I want, since I had really no idea what any of them did and what, you know, in what way it would affect my gameplay. So maybe I will actually go back to my first video and have a look at it and see if this has changed and if I want to take any of them. Because if I start this now and I still can't decide if I want any of them, I won't be able to do it again later. So maybe I'm going to say no for now, and instead I will have a look at the traits again and which traits I actually picked and which I may want to change. But at this point I probably won't be able to actually pick anything either, so I'm going to wait. And is this all you can do? Oh, implant C13 is now available for surgical installation. Oh, so I do have one of the upgrades already. And Y3 as well. And Y7.
You require some additional services?
Well, apparently I should be able to do some more stuff now, right?
Well, firstly, I would say provide... Diagnostic says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about... If you want to...
No, he still says that he can't do anything about this. So I guess I still need more upgrades, or do I have to pick this option over here?
And rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Oh, well, here we go. Prototype AutoDoc. This prototype AutoDoc is capable of performing a thorough physical exam and curing the patient of all common ailments, radiation sickness, lacerations, broken bones, even chemical addictions. In addition, it can also give haircuts and perform cosmetic surgery. Basic physical exam, initiate cosmetic surgery, get a haircut, swap body parts, install implants. Okay, well, that's actually quite a lot of stuff. I guess I will check out all of the options. So let's start with the basic physical exam. Well, that sounded slightly disconcerting.
No, not that scalpel. The fish scalpel.
Okay, this is basically just a normal healing
You require
option.
some additional services?
So nothing too special.
And rightly so.
So what about the cosmetic surgery? I'm going to assume this is kind of my character creator and I can change my appearance. The cosmetic surgery module of the AutoDoc is currently missing and must be requisitioned. Also, I don't actually have this. But I mean, it sounds like it would be kind of like the character creator you had at the beginning of the game, and you can change your appearance with that. So what about a haircut? Nope, the barber module is also missing. What about swapping body parts? The option doesn't seem to be available right now. Some sort of control override must be in place. So it's not a problem of missing upgrades? And what about the implants? Okay, well, this is actually something I can do. Perform surgery to install cybernetic implants. C13, 10% Cazador damage. That is an oddly specific skill to have. Y3, drinking radiation removed. Install Y7, bonus HP AP from food. I don't know, I'm not really that eager to have any of them, not for that price. I mean, I would get them if they would a little bit cheaper, but I think I can do without these skills. So yeah, some interesting options here, but I still need to find more upgrades apparently. So that's the AutoDoc. Right, I think I have a light switch. Light switch 1.
Oh my! Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
Okay. It's not often I meet a light switch with brains and beauty. I think I'm going to like it. What function do you serve? I have to go. We'll talk later. Well, let's flirt with the light switch. Why not?
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Maybe one of these nights we can discuss theorems.
I would totally enjoy that.
Me too. Hope you can keep up. I work pretty fast. Here, something for you to brush up on.
Oh, she gave me a journal. Don't really need it, but thanks anyway. So, what functions do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
Okay, and what were the results of that?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
You can determine that by measuring the size of the brain? That doesn't seem all that scientific. Can you turn those lights on for me? Oh, so you can make me more intelligent as well?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing.
Of course.
You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Well, in that case, I have to find the upgrade.
Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
But I thought I have some upgrades for the light switch already. Oh, I see. I have to interact with the item again to actually install the upgrades. Smart lights. Upgrade holotape received. Upgrading to smart lights functionality. +2 intelligence. +5 repair, +5 science for 12 hours after initial exposure.
How can I illuminate you?
That's interesting. Not that I really need any of it. But I guess we will try it anyway.
I certainly can.
Lights off. Smart lights. For 12 hours after initial exposure. But I'm going to assume I can use this more than once, and this isn't like one time only. But like I said, it's not really a skill that I need to improve a lot. I mean, I guess I can improve repair a little bit. I'm not sure if my repair is maxed out already. So is that all I can do with you?
How can I illuminate you?
Yeah, I guess that's all I can do with her for the time being.
Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
She has a very sultry personality. Right, I do have the personality file for the jukebox, and I think I have a few upgrades as well.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
Apparently the jukebox is called Blind Diode Jefferson. Okay. So what exactly is your purpose here?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs.
Okay.
Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
Old Doc Mo is Mobius, I'm going to assume. Yeah, I think I have some of these upgrades for you, so, can you do anything like that for me, maybe?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream, if that's what you want.
Okay, well, let's do it. I found a sound wave file for you, yes.
Right on, baby. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Sound file opera singer available for the sonic emitter. Sound file Gabriel's bark available for the sonic emitter. Sound file tarantula available for the sonic emitter. Okay. So now I can use these sound files to recalibrate the sonic emitter?
Right on, baby. Let's spin some grooves.
Give me one of your sonic emitters to recalibrate. Yeah, I guess Revelation is the one that I currently have. Select desired recalibration setting for sonic emitter. The opera singer, Gabriel's bark, Revelation, tarantula. I don't know, let's try the opera singer. Okay. Okay, now I got like a new one, or it's like recalibrated. So how does it differ from my previous one? Well, first of all, this one is completely repaired. So that's great, because the old sonic emitter was like halfway broken already. I think the damage has increased significantly. It still has bonus damage versus robots, power armor, critical kill, dismemberment. So it's not like critical kill stun like the other one, but dismemberment. I'm not sure if that's really more useful than the stunning, which I actually think is pretty damn useful indeed. But I have more options, so can I talk to you again?
What's the haps?
Yeah, let's recalibrate the sonic emitter again.
Right on, baby. Let's spin some grooves.
So, yeah, let's recalibrate the opera singer, and now I'm going to pick Gabriel's bark. And, right, now it should be removed. Again, it has higher damage than the Revelation one. And this one has critical strike knockback. I mean, that's not bad, I suppose. But let's try the final sound wave as well.
Right on, baby. Let's spin some grooves.
Yeah, let's use Tarantula as well.
Someday, I'd like to meet the man who's got no blues to sing.
Okay. This one has an even higher damage than the previous two. Critical strike incendiary. I mean, I do kind of like the stun function of the Revelation one. But incendiary might be useful because it does additional damage, I'm going to assume. And I may just want to take one of these upgrades simply because the damage is higher. Let me quickly recalibrate it back to Revelation because I want to compare it directly. I'm not entirely sure what the previous damage was. Let's have a look at it again. Yeah, the damage is like significantly increased, like almost twice the damage in this one. Critical strike paralysis. Okay, that's the name of it. I mean, the paralysis is actually useful, but I think just because the other options do so much more damage, it's going to be more useful than this one. Okay, so which one do I want to use? I think I'm going for the incendiary one, which would be Tarantula. Alright, so we have a nice new sonic emitter now, right? Oh, I guess the key binding was removed. Yep, it's not properly bound to my keys anymore, so now it should work. Yep, there we go. Okay, nice. This was actually pretty useful. Anyway, can I talk to you a little bit more, maybe?
What's the haps?
So, other than recalibrating weapons, do you also play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Moore ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more.
Well, that's actually kinda sad. So, no music. But okay, thanks for the recalibrations, I suppose.
Get you later, Gator.
Alright, so, that's actually a very useful function. Now, is there any other modules that I have? Yeah, I have no upgrades for Muggy. Nope. And the toaster, I don't think I have any for those. Okay, this actually may have been all... No, the book chute, right, I do have the upgrade for this one, or the personality file.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
What? Eradicate sedition? Why? How?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
Okay, so you're actually destroying books? Like I said, these people are just bad at science. They even willingly destroy knowledge. Well, is this all you can do, you know, deleting books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
So, what do you do with the pencils? What do you turn them into? I mean, I get it. You turn books with actual words in them into blank books. But what do you make with the pencils? Yeah, and what's the point of making blank books? That's just terrible.
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him.
Okay.
Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Okay. So maybe this is kind of like that perk that I have that turns destroyed books into new ones that I then can use to create journals, something like that. So in essence, this book chute is entirely useless to me because I already can create my own blank books by myself. But those books are our last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them. That's what I would say.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious.
Indeed.
If my reindoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you.
Reindoctrination
Sadly,
module.
that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
Well, that sounds pleasant. I think I'll pass. Blank books, huh? Yeah, I think I can find a use for those. I'm going to assume this is, you know, to create blank magazines and then use them to create journals. At least I can't see any other use for blank books. Maybe there's an actual use for those. Anyway, maybe I have some other questions.
Questions are dangerously close to independent thought, citizen.
Okay. So apparently I don't have any questions because the book chute does not allow questions or independent thought. Well, book chute, you have been a grave disappointment. I thought maybe you would give me books, you know, skill books and stuff like that. No, you're eating books and you're destroying them. That is so disappointing.
Stay loyal, citizen.
Yeah, you're the most useless machine in this place so far.
Greetings, citizen. Ready to receive seditious materials.
Yeah, I don't have any upgrades for this one, and I'm not sure if I can actually feed it any books. I mean, I did pick up a bunch of books back in Higgs Village, but since my books already get turned blank by default, I can't actually give the book chute any books.
Stay loyal, citizen.
I guess, I can maybe give it like
Found any communists in your backyard?
proper books, you know, ones that aren't destroyed.
You're my best friend forever.
I just want to know what happens if I actually feed a book to the book chute.
Greetings, citizen. Ready to receive seditious materials.
I have some seditious material for you to process. Okay, let's give this a test.
Fantastic, citizen. Just input your quantity of seditious material on my interface, and in no time at all, I'll have you a beautiful, clean book. Won't that keep you happy and docile, citizen?
We'll see. Yeah, let's process the book. Pre-war book removed. Blank book added. Okay. So I have a blank book now. Well, that's just great. And can I use the blank book to make a magazine? Let's see. No, I need blank magazines for the magazines and not books. So they aren't even useful for creating magazines because it's not like the same kind of item. What the hell are you good for? You're just erasing books and I can't even use the books for anything useful? You are very confusing. And the most confusing thing is that you were actually developed and created by a self-proclaimed scientist, namely Dr. Mobius, who seems to be just as bad a scientist as all the other
talk to me. I've seen you with
brains around here. What are you talking about? I'm completely faithful to you. I haven't used any other light switch since I spoke to you. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all the upgrade that I currently have. However, I also found Gabe's bowl, so I think I can talk to Dr. Burroughs about it and see if he has any kind of reaction to it. I believe he was one of ones over here. Dr. 8? No. Dr. 8 already likes me. Don't have to talk to him. I mean, I guess I can try talking to them again and see if they have some new dialogue at this point. Okay, Dr. Burroughs, I have something for you.
So, you put down Gabe.
I did not.
A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
Well, I didn't actually kill Gabe. I actually made sure that I didn't kill him by using a stealth boy. So I could pick up the holotape without actually having to fight Gabe. Then again, I'm not sure what happened to him after I left. There were robo-scorpions in that place, or maybe the robo-scorpions killed Gabe. But it wasn't me. I actually tried to spare his life. For you, Dr. Burroughs. But apparently, you don't care. But yeah, speaking of Gabe, I have this bowl.
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course.
Okay.
And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Well, maybe you regret that you did all these things to Gabe, because it sounds like Gabe really loved you, and apparently you treated him pretty poorly.
Why, yes. Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee.
Aww.
And...
Yes?
If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl.
Please do.
Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces.
Right.
That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
It sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much. Yeah, it definitely sounds like this. Hope you think on what you've done. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Gabe knew his place as a specimen. No, you did something terrible here.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before. Until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes, forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
Okay, so I guess I actually did, get some kind of emotional reaction out of him. But now he's kind of trying to suppress that memory again, so that didn't last long. So, never mind.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Yeah, Dr. Burroughs is still the worst of all of them. He's the one that I think is the creepiest and overall most unpleasant. I think I like Dr. 8 the most. Maybe it's because I can't actually understand him, so I don't know exactly what he's talking about. But he doesn't seem that bad. And Dr. Zero is kind of fun, actually. But Dr. Burroughs is just awful. But yeah, I will try to talk to all of them again and see if we have some new dialogue. Good to see you too, 8. Any new discoveries today? No, I haven't dealt with Mobius yet. Got anything to help me pass the time? Pass? In quotation marks and time. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that. But it looks like I haven't actually used these dialogue options, so maybe I will do this now. So, any new discoveries? Okay, interesting. A Programmer's Digest. Well, ooh, and even more magazines. And a sensor module that I don't need, but thanks. I got the emitter fully upgraded. Oh, so I guess that's all the different upgrade tapes I can find for the emitter. Oh, he seems happy with that. Yes. I fully agree. I'm happy too. Can't let this thing gather dust. It's a little slow to fire, but the force field disabling frequency is handy. It is a little slow to fire. That is its biggest disadvantage. Too bad the force field disruption only works here. Yeah, that too. Okay. Are you okay? You look really happy. Yeah, he does. You're kind of creeping me out. Something wrong? Your monitors are getting all fuzzy. No, I think I'm just happy that he's happy, because like I said, I think he is the most pleasant one of all the doctors, sort of. Yeah, I think Hera and Dr. 8 are on the same wavelength. Get it? Get it? Wavelength? You should be proud. It's a nice device. Yeah, it is a nice device. It's actually my best weapon against the Roboscorpions around here. And maybe it's even better now that it's upgraded. Ooh, and he gave me energy cells, and not even depleted ones. I don't want you to run out, you're right. Yes, I don't want to run out of them. I need a lot more of them. So yeah, nice talking to you. Yes, I like Dr. 8. Dr. 8 is good to talk to. Good people. Anyway, let's...
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
Well, I have talked to Dr. Klein already, the last time I was here. But, I guess I will talk to the other two as well. So, yeah, Dr. Zero is kinda okay, I suppose. At least he doesn't seem completely insane.
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
Well, I have some new dialogue. Any new amazing discoveries to share?
Yeah, I discovered more internal parts in the monitors here. If you could hold on to my discovery, I'd appreciate it.
And he's giving me more destroyed robots and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't seem quite as insane as some of the other brains, But he also seems like one of the least competent, because he isn't even good at what he's supposed to be good at, like building robots. He can only destroy them. I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter functions upstairs. Well, do you have any more?
You sure are testing that personality chip thoroughly. All right. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Right. I will take those worthless caps off your hand.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Indeed, Dr. Zero. And
I love to hear you breathe.
Dr. Adala is kind of strange and creepy, but it seems a lot more harmless than Dr. Burroughs is strange and creepy.
And you return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
No, I think I actually have some new dialogue here. What do you mean, looping gesture of greeting?
Looping, yes. It is a scientific fact that hormones drive a percentage of lobotomites into recursive behavior patterns. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little about the behavior patterns of lobotomites once their brains are removed. It is why so many are littered around the facility, like skinvelopes, discarded after they are peeled open and the contents extracted.
And what exactly are these recursive patterns?
It varies according to the number and density of lobotomites that have infected an area. In 43% of observed cases, two lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices.
Oh, great.
Unsanitary. I have tried to observe more cases, but subjects seem unwilling to release bodily fluids in my presence.
I still don't understand how the lobotomites are able to perform any kind of function or behavior without having a brain. But okay, I'm here for a breather. I think I had one of them already, and that's more than I need. So I think we've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Right, Dr. Adala. Still not sure what to think of you. I do believe that I've looked at all of these footlockers and picked up everything that is remotely valuable. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find anything too interesting around here. Oh, hang on a second. This actually might be something useful. Well, I will take them. And we have more over here. Okay, so now that I have delivered Gabe's bowl and caught up with the brains, I guess we will leave this place again. Now, let's have a look at the quest again. I have the AutoDoc. I don't have the biological research station. And I guess by sink they mean the actual sink, because there is a sink in one of the rooms and not this place altogether, which is also called the sink, making this really confusing. So, where exactly do I have to go for them? Right, they are basically on the other side of this place. Okay, so I guess that's where I have to go next to pick up more of these upgrades and personality files. Let's be on our way. And in this area I have mostly encountered lobotomites, so I'm going to pick a weapon that is useful against lobotomites. But so far it's actually looking pretty safe around here.
Uh-oh.
Well, apparently my suit thinks differently. Oh well, here we go. But, you know, compared to robo-scorpions and the likes, lobotomites are really my least problem. Alright. Seems to be all for now. Again, the Protonex is kind of valuable. I'm going to take it. And you do find a lot of these 44 Magnum ammo around here, so I will take that too in case I need to switch my weapons at some point. Now I do see
Are we being watched?
enemies in this vicinity. Oh, well, it's another lobotomite. So let's try to kill him before he notices me. And there's one more.
This one looks pretty tough.
Alright, and I can already see the next lobotomites over here. This one seems to be... Oh, he's actually like investigating what happened to his friends. So yeah, for brainless people, they show surprisingly advanced mental functions. Oh, no, this guy is shooting me, right? Alright, let's see. Chances could be better, but if I just get like a few hits in, that already would be useful. But very often it's just easier to aim manually. Alright, got a submachine gun over here, which I don't really need, I guess. And I suppose a Saturnite fist has decent value. Let's take this too. Might be able to use it to repair some stuff. Now, what would be the best way to move on from here? I might be able to use one of these pipes to travel to my destination. Like this one, for example. And that should take me... Well, I guess it will take me to this one. Let's see, whichever is easier to reach from here will be the one that I visit first. It's also starting to get night again. I'm not sure if the day-night cycle does in any shape and form influence what enemies you encounter. I mean, obviously you do encounter night stalkers during the day, so it's not something... Oh,
This
what the
one
hell?
looks pretty tough.
Where did you come from all of a sudden? You literally appeared out of nowhere. Okay, Mr. Gutsies. Guess time to try my new upgraded sonic emitter. Well, it's doing some decent damage here.
That thing eats power like no tomorrow.
This
Alright.
your feet.
Okay, it seems to do decent damage. Of course, I don't know how difficult it would have been to kill these Mr.
That's
Gutsies
all.
with my old weapon. But okay. Didn't see any incendiary effect though, because I didn't actually get any critical hit. So that's a pity. The duffel bag is empty. How disappointing. I thought maybe this was something of interest, because I mean this guy looks like he died protecting that duffel bag, and it's actually empty. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'm going to take Sunset Sarsaparilla to heal up a little bit. And Now I have to decide where I want to go next. Maybe I can go up here and get a better view of the whole situation.
Time to fight.
What's up with all of these red crystals? Oh, there's like one of these spore plants. That is not the kind of enemy that I expected to find here. Yep, it's a spore plant. Guess we gotta take down this one. Oh, and there's another one. Well. Deonea muscipola. This one has a name for some reason. And it seems to be significantly tougher than the normal spore plants. Is it like the mother plant? Alright.
Nice dealt with.
Okay. Is that all? It seems to be all. But yeah, I'm curious about these glowy crystals. They look like red lyrium. Anyway, let's go down there.
Time to fight.
I see some interesting loot.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
So, this is an interesting little garden. Just somewhere in nowhere. Dried barrel cactus fruit added. Okay, got a bunch of fruit. Corrosive glove. Guess I'll take it even though I don't think I have any use for it. Oh, look at that. This guy has one of these halos. Now I'm going to assume it has the same effect as mine. But it's slightly less broken. Which means I can use this one to repair this one. Then again, I think I can actually use any kind of headgear to repair this one. Yeah, so I don't even need that specific one. But I guess I'll take it anyway. I mean, I can sell it. It seems to be valuable. But I don't really need more than one of it because I can just repair my current one with any cheap headwear. Oh, a mutant cave fungus. I need that for the still back in that one facility. Of course, I'm not entirely sure when I want to go back there. But I guess I will take the fungus with me in case I do go back there. Yeah, I mean...
If you see robo-scorpions, do not attempt to fight them. They will shoot you with their robotic stingers, and then possibly explode.
Yeah, but I really have no other choice but to fight them because otherwise they're just going to kill me. Can I pick up whatever's inside this crate?
Good day to die. Is that the best you can do?
Oh, we have more whatever it is over here. Mr. Gutsies, I believe. Okay. Let's see. Might be able to just attack them from above here. Well, but they are able to attack me too, so this is not really helping me all that much. Alright. This one's almost broken. There we go, that's the incendiary effect. Yes, it's exploding. I like that. Alright, no, I don't want to attack the arm. I have higher chances with the body? I think this is the body. No, this is also the arms. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, alright. I do get the impression that the neophonic emitter is significantly more powerful and deals a lot more damage. And it makes them go up into flames if I'm lucky enough. Alright, so let me get my bearings again. Right, I guess this one is actually the one that's closest now, so I guess I will head over to this place first. Must be this facility over here. Oh, do I actually have to go down here again? I may have to go down here, or maybe I can use this pipe to get there. I don't know. I guess I will try to use a pipe and see if I actually have to go down into this foreboding canyon. But I think this will have to wait for the next episode, because this one is getting long enough. So yeah, let's make a cut here. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.